Coach, and then we'll take questions for everyone. Coach.
Well, first of all, congratulations to Washington. I thought they played a great match. Kudos to them. They're playing in front of a tough atmosphere, I thought, tonight. I want to thank all of our people at Creighton for putting on a great event, all our fans. It was an awesome atmosphere. Obviously, we're pretty devastated about the night. Our hitting efficiency really struggled. I think Washington caused a lot of that, but I think that's something that we've done pretty well all year. So it was obviously a big key to their success that they kept us at such a low hitting percentage. Doesn't take away what an incredible year these young women had. I'm really proud of the season that they had, the leadership these guys have provided, and they're going to be, these three along with Kelsey O'Connell are going to be sorely missed for their play and who they are as people.
Questions?
I guess it seems like you guys kind of set a tone with Sam at 2 aces early. You had a kill. It seems like the energy level from this senior class was really good to start the match. When did you guys get a sense that it was starting to go sideways a little bit and that Washington was kind of dictating what was going on there?
I wouldn't say there was ever a moment where we were like, oh no, like we're flustered, but we definitely did have a really strong start in game one. I think we were tied at 17-17, and then somewhere in there we just weren't able to put the ball away. Washington has a really big block, and they definitely made us struggle tonight, so props to them.
Taryn, for you too, I mean, the block obviously was huge for Washington tonight. What did you guys see over the course of the match, adjustments they made, why they were able to cause so much trouble for you guys?
I mean, they did a great job. If we were out of system, they had two huge 6'4" girls in front of us, so obviously set up a big block, but I mean, as hitters, we have to find a way around that. High corners, cuts, rolls, tips, we had to find ways around it.
Did you feel like you were solving it in game 3? I mean, the numbers would suggest you were, but did you feel like you had maybe found some other options by then?
Yeah, our hitting efficiency went up. Me and Taryn started running some different sets on the outside, which helped. So we definitely started to find our rhythm in that third set. Towards the end, I think we made a couple errors, and Washington had a couple really good swings. So they definitely came to play, so did we, and it didn't go our way.
It was a mindset, I guess, going down 0-2. I imagine there's an opportunity for an element of shock to wear in. What did you see out of the group in terms of what you were expecting to get in game 3?
Well, I think you saw it too. I think that they came ready to fight. They are resilient young women. I think, we always say the best and worst thing about volleyball is you go back to zero. So we got the opportunity to go back to zero, and I think, they played their best game in game 3.
Obviously, I know it's hard to look back on your time here at Creighton now, but just, to have such incredible 4 years here, can you kind of just talk on your final game here as a Blue Jay? Yeah, or both of you.
It's been amazing. This journey we've been on these last 4 years has been so much fun. Just the relationships we've made and just the friendships I know we will keep forever. If the hardest thing we have to do is lose in the round of 32 in our whole lives, then it's been a really, really good life. So it hurts right now, but I know we'll get through it. But overall, I couldn't have asked for a better experience, and it's crazy that it's over. 4 years go so fast, but we're all excited for the future.
Here's the way you have to think about it. Only one team gets to win the last game, and unfortunately it wasn't us. Everybody wants it to be them. But like our coach said, so many other teams would like to be in the position that we're in. And so I think we are all really grateful that we have such great teammates, such a great coaching staff, such a great atmosphere to play in, and Creighton has been amazing. I can't believe it's over. When they say 4 years flies, it does.
Samantha, you can answer that too.
Yeah, it's been an incredible opportunity. I think it's hard to say goodbye, and I think just being able to be a top 10 team in the nation and have the opportunity to play high-level volleyball is incredible. So I'm grateful. I want to change it for the world.
Coach, this class has been the best class in program history. Obviously, it's a tough moment for you and for the girls, but can you kind of try to put into words what this group has meant to this program and the way that they lead things on the way out?
Yeah, it's hard to put it in words. We were talking a little bit about it in the locker room. I mean, what they've done on the court is remarkable. Their ability to show up every night, their leadership throughout their entire career, but I think particularly the last couple of years as they've been upperclassmen. And it's the things that people don't see. It's the way they're driving in the weight room. It's what they're doing academically. It's some of them went and saw, and we got a call this week that a huge Blue Jay fan was in Children's Hospital for a long time, and 4 of them went out, and there's no acclaim for that sort of stuff. They're just really awesome young women, and I love them, and I look forward to a friendship starting now that I'm no longer the mean coach, and
she's super mean.
But they're pretty awesome young women.
Do you have a message to maybe the younger players just going forward?
These will be the best 4 years of your life. It's a lot of work. It's a ton of time. And honestly, everybody wants to quit at one point, but it is amazing. And honestly, go for it because it's life-changing.
Yeah, Jaylee, what do you think? We can all see the future's pretty bright for the program, but just from your perspective, what do you think is in store for the players who are coming up behind you?
It's going to be awesome to watch them. Keely's done with her redshirt year. I'm so excited for her. I bet she's so jacked for next year. So you guys don't even know what's coming. She's incredible. I know she's going to break some of my records, and props to her. You're going to see some new faces, and they're all incredible. We get to see them every day in the gym and see how hard they work, and I'm so excited that you guys get to see all the work they put in next year.
I don't want to try to ask about the past again, but I mean, how much pride are you guys going to have in what you guys were able to accomplish? I mean, Imagine Lawrence, down in Austin, all the things that you guys knocked off. You pretty much ran the table in the Big East every year of your careers. Like, all the things that you guys are, the banners, the new paint. I mean, the whole thing was so different from when you guys first got here. How much pride are you guys going to take when you think back on the careers and the mark you guys left here on the court?
I mean, I just want to look back and see everybody at Creighton doing amazing. Like, I want to come back to the Final Four next year and be in the stands and cheering on Creighton because I know that we are getting some great people in. We already have great players here, so I think the possibility of that is probably pretty high.
Coach, you haven't had to plug in new outside hitters for a long time with this group. I mean, what's the challenge for you when you see, 2 girls of their caliber walking out the door that have kind of helped shape this program to kind of where it is, and now they're both leaving at the same time. It's not like a normal attrition situation.
Right. It's going to be hard. I think you're replacing 2 All-American outsides. I always say we've got 2 of the best outsides in the country. It's a luxury most teams don't have, and it'll be a challenge. And it's part of life. We wish we could keep them around forever, but they're going to go do something big in the world, and they got to get onto that.
Kirsten, just back to the match. You noted the offense, its hitting efficiency was lower than obviously you guys are used to, but was there anything specific that you noted or saw from Washington in terms of what they tried to do from a blocking standpoint to take away these 2?
Well, I think their game plan was to shut them down, and so they were releasing out. So, in Game 3, we really tried to add the back row attack. That's why Taryn was staying in to give us some more offensive punch, and tried to use our right side and our middle more. And I think that was effective. We probably should have gone to that earlier, but it was. I think we've played against big blocks, but for some reason it got us a little bit more, and it rattled us. And again, they get the blocks, but it also then it creates hitters to maybe take a little bit off, so it becomes diggable balls because you're trying to get around it.
Anything else? Coach, ladies, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm taking a walk.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.